Hi everyone, good morning. Today we're going to do a little demonstration. We're going to see what happens when we take one of our carnations here. We're going to see what happens when we take this carnation and put it in a glass jar with colored water. So I've got blue colored water here, and I've taken the stem and I've sort of peeled back a bit of the wall of the stem, and we're going to put it in this jar. Another carnation here. Excuse me. This one. I did this earlier. I've got another carnation here that I've split the stem down the middle. And what we're going to do here is we've got two jars. I've got green and yellow. This is just food coloring in water. And we're going to split the stem and put a little bit in each jar and see what happens. Set this up. So this is going to take a little bit of time, so we'll come back tomorrow and we'll have a look. See you later. Hi, we're back. Look here, we have our carnations that have been sitting actually for 2 days in this colored water. And as you can see here, what has happened is our petals have started to turn blue. And our leaves have started to turn blue as well. There's lots of signs of blue up on the leaves here of the stem of this carnation plant. So let's talk a little bit about the science of what is going on here. So the process by which the water moves up the stem of the plant is called transpiration. And what's happening is water is evaporating on the surface of the leaf through tiny pores called stomata. Stomata are the tiny openings on the surface of the leaf. And as a water molecule is evaporated, through the attractive forces of water, it is pulling the next water molecule up. So if one leaves, the next one comes up, and the next one comes up. And this is essentially the driving force, the way the colored dye moves up the stem of the leaf through the xylem to the leaves and to the petals. So you're probably wondering what happened to the other plant. Well, science doesn't always work out. We can see a little bit of the yellow came up to the top, but what I was expecting to see here is about half of the carnation would turn yellow and the other half would turn green with the yellow and green liquid. This didn't work out because I think this stem is very narrow because these are miniature carnations. If I had one large carnation and was able to carefully cut through the center of the stem, what we would have expected to have seen is, again, half yellow and half green. And what would this tell us about the nature of the xylem in the stem? Well, it tells us that it's tubular and that the water molecules essentially travel straight up. They don't crisscross, they don't mix. We didn't get a mixture of yellow. We wouldn't get a mixture of yellow and green. So that didn't work out, but we did get some nice blue flowers.